Hi, welcome to our 5th virtual concert. I can't believe it's been more than a month since we started doing these, and there's actually only 2 more before we end for the summertime, so I'm so glad you're here. Um, my name is Jihun Kurska, and I'm the executive director of K2S Success, and we teach classical piano in Newark to children starting in pre-K. And right now, our oldest kid is in 5th grade. Usually during the school year we teach about 100 students, but because of COVID we've moved everything online, and right now we have about 40 students that we're teaching daily in the Zoom sessions. As we do each week, I like to introduce to you a few of our students through these virtual concerts so you get a glimpse of the joys that we get to experience every day. And just like we did last week, we'll also be featuring one of our staff. She's actually an intern with us. Her name is Lillian Zhang. And we will also hear from one of our parents. This week, I'd like to introduce to you Lydia. Lydia is Alex's mom. Alex is one of our little first graders, and he joined our music program in kindergarten. And right away, Alex really stood out. He was very serious and very polite and really always eager to be the best. And we soon find out why. It was because his mom, as we all know, parent support is the most important factor in the success of a kid. Lydia is an educator and very much invested in the education of Alex, and I asked her to share with you a little bit this week about her experience with K2S Success.
Hi, my name is Lydia Alvarez, and I am the mom of Alexander Alvarez. We got connected with K2S Success from his school at South Street. He began this program, I believe, in kindergarten, and they have been amazing teaching him piano and teaching him how to read notes and how to just absorb the music. This past year, Alexander has not been able to participate the way he was because he was diagnosed with leukemia and he was out. And what I truly love about this program, both his private teacher through K2S Success, Patricio, and the organizer of this program, Ms. Kriska, worked with him virtually to make sure that he can continue his learning with this program, and he did not feel isolated. When he was able to return to school, but not be around too many students, they would have one-on-one lessons with him in the classroom. And what he extremely loves about K2S Success is the fact that they've continued the learning through this pandemic, and they do Zoom lessons, so they still meet with the kids. K2S Success has been revolutionary in our lives because it has opened up a passion my son never knew he had, and he's developed a deep love for music. And you can see him pick out the notes in various songs that we hear on the radio now, or he'll question, "Mommy, that's a piano song. I think I know those keys that they're playing." So I completely and absolutely love K2S Success. They will continue to shape my son's life for as long as possible.
My name is Chris. Today my name is Tyla, and I'm going to be playing Courageous Cat for you. What I most like about this piece is that it's a courageous cat. So it's courageous enough to, like, for example, to be abandoned in the streets. And what I like about it is that sometimes it goes softer and louder, just as you heard. Thank you. Bye.
Weren't they amazing? I love hearing these little kids play. I especially enjoy listening to the youngest ones play because it's so fun to imagine what they could be in a few years from now. Darlin actually reminds me a lot of Tyla 4 years ago. And Tyla came to this country the year that I met her, and she didn't speak any English. And actually, a friend from a classmate had to translate everything for her. But Tyla quickly excelled despite the language barrier, and she was just obsessed with the piano. I remember her teacher telling me that she would be practicing at her desk, just fingering things out on her desk during, math class or whatever she was supposed to be doing. But Tyla started out the same way. Her parents had bought her a little toy piano, and she just practiced on that until they could afford something a little bit better. And look at her now. It's amazing. It's really amazing. So anyway, next up we have a little spotlight on our intern. Her name is Lillian. Lillian is someone really special. She came to us last summer through one of our STEAM camps. She taught flute at the STEAM camp. Actually, the way she came was because she goes to the same school as my daughter, and just through a casual conversation, she found out about Keys to Success and how we were looking for volunteers, and she joined. So, as many of you have heard me speak, I feel strongly about volunteers being involved in our program, not because we need hands and feet, but because I really believe that by volunteering, it will change your life. And Lillian is someone I look at, and it makes me so happy because I can see that fire, that passion for working with kids in urban setting has been lit inside of her, and her perspectives have changed through this process. And in fact, she's kind of obsessed with helping Keys to Success. Every week she comes up with new ideas. She's done keyboard drive. She's done a fundraiser concert. She's recruited dozens of friends to come help with us. She's improved our social media. She's done all kinds of things. In fact, in a few weeks, we're going to be doing a practice-a-thon, kind of like a walk-a-thon, but practice-a-thon. And that's Lillian's idea again. You'll hear more about that later. But anyway, I don't want to say any more about Lillian. Just watch this little video about her.
Hi, my name is Lillian. I'm an intern at Keys to Success and a junior at Union County Magnet High School. At school, I am the editor-in-chief in training for the Yearbook Club and a member of FBLA and National Honor Society. I've been playing flute and ice skating for over 7 years, and I also volunteer with the Essex Special Skaters Program and the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. I got involved with Keys to Success when I was talking to Elizabeth Kriska about activities I wanted to do over the summer. Lizzie invited me to volunteer at Keys to Success Summer Camp, and I've been involved with the organization ever since. I had so much fun at summer camp. Teaching kids how to play the flute for the first time was challenging, but thanks to the support of the other volunteers and the kids' eagerness to learn, I felt at home. I love the supportive community at Keys to Success. Dr. Kriska is so open-minded and supportive to all of the different and crazy ideas I've had for the organization. I have so much flexibility and freedom in what I do, and that just makes me excited to keep on brainstorming new ideas for helping Keys to Success.
What an impressive young lady, right? Really, really fortunate to have her on our team. By the way, if you know anyone or if you're interested in getting more involved with Keys to Success, you can always contact me. You find me on Facebook and just reach out. We'd love to hear from you. We're always looking for new volunteers and interns. So anyway, lastly, what we have today is a little trio playing simple gifts. Now, if you have been following this series for the last few weeks, you've noticed that a lot of the kids are playing simple gifts. And that's because this is really our showcase piece for the year. This is a piece that we commissioned from the Baroque Orchestra, the conductor of Baroque Orchestra, Maestro Robert Butts. And it's written especially for student piano ensemble, Keys to Success, playing side by side with professional orchestra. This is really not something that's ever been done before. And we're so grateful for Maestro Butts for opening up this opportunity for us, really taking a chance with us, working so closely with us over the past year. In fact, this piece is actually co-composed by Elijah Souls, a staff member whom we introduced to you 2 weeks ago, and Maestro Butts. And in 2 weeks' time, we're actually going to have a premiere of the piece performed by about 20 musicians, composed of professional musicians from the Baroque Orchestra, as well as our student pianists. You're not going to want to miss this. It's amazing. We're also going to have some interviews to introduce you to the various musicians as well as the composers. So I hope you can join us then. It's going to be in 2 weeks. Mark your calendars. Make sure you come back. But until then, here's a little taste of what the piece is like. Enjoy.
My name is Tyrese Williams. I'm 8 years old, and I'm a play simple gifts. I like online classes because I can see everybody during this corona.
So I hope you enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed every single Facebook Lives we've had. It's really been fun to be able to share all of the treasures of the kids of Newark, the families, our volunteers and teachers, share bits of their stories with you. It's been a privilege, and I'm so glad you're here. And if you have friends that you'd like to share this with, feel free to share. You can forward it to them as a link, or just share it on your Facebook page. Hope to see you next week.